episode of the Boxborough Community Buzz. And today we have a guest here. I'm very excited to have on the Library Director for the Sargent Memorial Library, Payshawn Bartley. And for today's episode, what we're going to do is go in a little bit of what's happening at the library, have Payshawn share a little bit about herself, and then as well as some of the things that are going on this summer, as well as some upcoming activities. So thank you so much for being here, and so excited for our guests to learn more about what's going on in the library world of Boxborough.
Thank you, Rajan. Yes, so my name is Payshawn Bartley. I have been working at the Sargent Memorial Library since 2015, and I became the library director in 2018. So in a sense, my kids grew up in the library. I started when the youngest was only 3, and now he's going to high school this year. We are town residents too, so this is my library, my hometown library, and we are trying to make it a special place for everybody in the community.
Great, thank you for sharing that. And as far as your time as the library director, can you share about what motivated you to take on that role? What are some things that during your time here that you hope to accomplish, as well as some of the things you would like to see as far as programming or any activities or things that you'd like to see for the library to grow in?
Sure. The reason why I took on the director role and stayed in Boxborough is because, like I said, this is my hometown library. It's the library that is right behind the elementary school. It's very important for the community members. And for me, libraries are so important in communities because this is a true third space. Kids, people, anybody, any ages can come to the library and just hang out without having to pay. As a matter of fact, it is our principle and our belief that we want to make the library as accessible to everybody as possible. And we work to make sure it is a space for everybody and that we meet the community's need. And the beauty of being a small library in a small town is that we work with the patrons very, very closely. My office door is seldom closed, and all the staff are very approachable. We take recommendations, we answer questions, we work with all of our patrons very directly. And so if there's any technology questions, we help them directly. If they have any suggestions about books or programs, we all take those very seriously. The barrier is very low. We are very accessible. And we have a wonderful staff. Everybody is very welcoming and very friendly. And I hope that is felt by everybody who walked through the door. As for the hopes for the library, it is our hope that it will be a welcoming place for everybody, and people know to come just to find somewhere that they can sit and read and meet people and study, work, chat, anything, and know that they are welcomed.
Great. And one thing that I would say, especially with being a small library, it's a great wealth of resources, and I use the library. I listen to a lot of audiobooks from there, and it's a great resource that I use as well. One thing I would want to ask you about is the library has done some recent renovations. Could you share a little more about that?
Yes. So the library was designed, the current building was designed in 2003, and it opened its door in 2005. Now, let's go back 21 years to when the library was first opened. That is before Google becomes so big, believe it or not. And back then, Netflix was still emailing DVDs. So the building then, the design focused on physical collection. But as time goes by, the way people uses information materials are different. They're available in different ways too. and people's needs have changed. So one big thing that came up, especially through the COVID era, is that people do need more space that they can do work, take a video call, access internet. And we did not have very many small spaces that offers privacy for that type of use. So we started in 2023 seriously thinking about how to change the library, the space of the library, so we can meet this need. And finally, this year, we were able to rearrange some of the furniture and relocate some of the collection and utilize the current existing space, so we did not need to go through construction, but still able to put in a couple of study pods that can sit at most 4 people in a pod, so they can use it as a discussion space, as a quiet study space. We're right now trying to get the public safety side all set, and we hope to have them available to the public in the fall.
Okay. And with some of the, along with the renovations for the library, I know that you have a few programs that are going on right now.
Yes.
Would you like to share a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So one of the big things that we do, any libraries do now, is programming. And one big thing that we always also want to do is make sure that the programming fits what the community needs. So since I became a librarian, we have tried different formats of programs, trying to see, and different topics, just to see what people are looking for. And we have learned that one thing that Boxborough residents or the community really wants are activities that are active. They have active engagement. So instead of lectures, we focused more on, say, a cookbook club or like craft type of workshops or discussion-based presentations. So we have had a presentation on beekeeping, and that's mostly on Q&A, for example. We have had people come and do seed swapping. And right now, our regular programs include 2 monthly book clubs, and a cookbook club, and we have monthly craft activities for adults. And so these are all it's not just a program that we offer, but it's also an opportunity for people to come and meet other like-minded people and to build relationships. As for the kids program, kids department is always very busy. We have 2 craft times a week, 2 story times, and there's always something happening. And so I do recommend. Oh, and we have a D&D clubs. We have 2 D&D clubs for the kids too. So parents are welcome to go onto our event calendar and check out our offerings.
Thank you. It sounds like it's a lot of activity at the library.
It is a lot of activities.
And it makes sense. It's one of the biggest hubs for people to connect and people to not only get educational materials, but to have a community as well. So thank you for sharing about that. With the last time that we have for this podcast, I just wanted to see if there was anything you wanted to plug or share. If people want to come to the library, what are the times, and also what are some of the ways that people can connect via social media or in person?
So the library is open Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then from September through to June on Saturdays 10 to 3. And the easiest way to connect with us, come to the library. We always love seeing our patrons. And then another way is to follow us on social media. We have an Instagram page and a Facebook page. Both handles are BoxLib, BoxLib. We also have a website, boxlib.org, that is a great information hub for everything that is happening at the library, as well as all the resources we offer. We have ebooks, e-audiobooks, databases, you name it. And so if there are any questions, we also take our phone calls. We take phone calls. We help people through emails. We try to make it as easy as possible for people. So, but But for us, the best part is when we can work with patrons face-to-face. So do come, check out our new furniture, check out our new space.
All right, thank you. And thank you for being a part of this latest episode of the Boxborough Community Buzz. Great wealth of resources, great information, and I hope that the people that are tuning in, have this opportunity to be a part of the library, to come check it out, and hopefully you get some new patrons from this. And as we close out, I just want to thank you for being here, and I just want to close out. My name is Rajan Hudson, and I host the Boxborough Community Buzz, and just want to thank you for tuning in for this latest episode.
Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, thank you.